Hi, so this is the part 2 of my best friend tried to kill me. So basically in part 1 I gave the list of things that amounted to this situation that I'm going to talk about here, because there were a lot of tendencies that were just not making sense to me. So now in part 2 I'm going to talk about the real matter that was life and death that almost killed me. I feel like it was really important for you guys to understand what went on in the background. So now that that is out of the way, this is the part 2 and I'm going to talk about the actual incident that almost killed me. If that's something you're interested in watching, please subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I will see you at the end of the video. Hi, my name is Tina. So basically this video I'm doing is the part 2 to my best friend tried to kill me. I will be uploading this video on the same day as the part 1. I feel like the part 1 was a little bit too long for me to upload on one day, so I'm going to upload the two videos back to back so that you guys can watch it without having to watch like a whole full video. And also I just want to say that if you watch part 1 and you're good, thank you very much. Please subscribe, leave a comment down below. If this is your first time stopping by, please introduce yourself in the comment section, and I will see you. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much. I love you from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, let's get started on the video. So I'm knocking the door and nobody is opening. I'm like, and then I remember that, oh, the baby is sleeping inside, so I don't want to wake the baby up, so I actually give up. And I check my time and I'm like, okay, it's 1. On a normal day I sleep at like 2 a.m 3 a.m. On a normal day I sleep at 2 a.m 3 a.m. So this is not going to be difficult for me. I'm just going to watch movies, like many movies back to back, and then hopefully my eyes will be strong. And thank God that I siested a little bit during the day. So I'm like watching movies. It's not working. Like I'm really feeling sleepy, and then it's really cold. Rain starts falling, and then I'm outside. I don't have anything. I'm basically just wearing my t-shirt and then pajama shorts. So I go back inside the house, and then I try to like sleep on the floor, yeah, because the day before I slept on the floor. I tried to sleep on the floor, and this girl's brother is there, and so I go back to knocking, and then the guy wakes up. He's like, hey, do you need anything? I'm like, yes, I need a place to sleep. He doesn't even offer, but even if I wouldn't go because I don't know you, and it's just, man, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know you, I'm not going to share a bed with you, things like that. So I'm knocking. The guy's like, I should wait and reply. He was speaking French the whole time, oh, and you know that sleepy thing. I'm like, oh, pardon, tu fais. What's nice in French? Dis bavard. I don't know nice in French. Anyways, so he's like, oh non, tu fais la bagage, uh, pas la L demain or something. I am going to do a French voiceover. So I'm just like, okay. So I go back outside. So I start posting on my private story, and then I'm like, hey girls, what? And then I'm there. It's like 3 a.m. already. I'm like texting people online. My other friends are up with me, trying to like text me, and it helps because most of my friends are abroad, so there's like time difference, and then we're just basically having a normal conversation. And I'm just like, you guys, thank you very much for staying up with me. They're like, yeah, sure. And then I go back again to like check, and then this girl is still not opening the door, so I end up falling asleep outside on the chair. And then I didn't even know that I fell asleep. The only reason why I knew that I even was asleep was because this girl, the witch, opened the door and she woke me up. So I was like sleeping, I was sleeping on these party chairs, and they were very uncomfortable. But she woke up, and I think the baby was crying, so she went to get the baby food or something. And she woke up and she passed me sleeping there on the chair. And then she didn't even have the human decency to even come and be like, hey, why are you sleeping outside? Go to the room. Or hey, is this how you end up sleeping? Nothing, oh, nothing. This girl, her highest supreme, or how they call those people in Sabrina the Teenage Witch, um I don't even know, whatever witch reference, insert it down here. Her Supreme Royal Highness or whatnot. She just walked past me, went and made the baby food, came back. When she went down, I ran into the room to like go and get my house coat. And then I was looking at the broom now, I was looking at the bed situation. I was like, well, if the baby has to sleep here and this guy has to sleep here, there's really nothing, there's really nowhere for me to sleep. I checked like the bags that were there. I knew that one of the bags had the party favors. So obviously I could not sleep on the bag, because if I sleep on the bag I'm going to crush all the party favors, like those small party boxes. So I was like, well, I'll just take my like my house coat, and then I'll like use it to cover up, because it's really cold outside. Rain fell like sometime in the middle of the night. Rain fell, and then it was really creepy because I was upstairs, the lights were on, and then people like were moving outside the gate and everything. They were looking at me. So I'm sure that if there was a thief that was even moving or came to steal at night, he would have seen me, probably shot me, because I cannot put anything past these people. Probably shot me. At some point I had to like go and look for a way to put off the light, because I was just really scared, to be honest. I couldn't even sleep. I was just scared for my safety, scared for myself and everything. And then the whole time I was like, what if somebody jumps through the fence and then comes and attack me or something? Like a lot of thoughts were going through my head. So the whole time I was there, I was really crying. Like, that was the final straw for me. I was crying, and I was feeling really low. That was like the worst thing that ever happened to me in my life. I was feeling low, like for me to travel that long and then to come and sleep outside on a chair, as if I don't have a house, as if I don't have a bed, as if nobody cares for me in the world. And that was just a really low point for me, because like that whole week I was even like happy to get away, because I had like this Twitter fight with some dickhead, and he was really annoying, and it was just a really low point. I wasn't even like, I left Twitter for a couple of days. So for that thing to happen to me, I was just feeling really alone, like there was nobody in the world that was there for me or something. And I was feeling really bad, like how will I come to see you after a couple of years and then you leave me to sleep on the chair, as if I was nobody, as if I was a gate man, or as if I was nobody even. Because this one time they don't went to the club, there was this bike man sleeping outside, and she was like, well, how can the man just sleep outside like that, that way life is so unfair? You can feel compassion for a bike man, but you cannot feel compassion for me. So that's the whole thing that was just throwing me off. I was feeling really bad. Eventually I dozed off again, and then when I woke up now, it was like 5. So I put my phone on charge. I went downstairs and got water to bathe. I came, I took a bath, and then I knocked the door. She opened the door this time. So I just dressed, packed all of my things, and then I was waiting for like for it to be 6-ish to 7 or something. So eventually it was 6:30 to 7. I was like, okay, cars are going to be leaving at this point. Even though cars still leave at 5, but again I was scared because I was traveling with a lot of important things. I don't want to get jumped. So I'm just like, I cry a little bit that morning too. I like to cry, I'm a crier. So I cry a little bit, and then I go and I tap her. I'm like, hey, I'm going back to Boya. She doesn't even roll on the bed. She's just like, okay. She doesn't even roll or anything. So I'm just feeling really sad. And also, like, when we were talking and everything, because I think the day before the wedding, I'd given her gifts I'd kept for her for all those years, because I will see something nice that she likes and I'll keep for her, and she'll always be so excited about it. So I bought the gifts and then I gave her, and then she just looked at the things like it was nothing, and then she just threw them into her purse. I was feeling like, well, I spent a lot of money on these gifts, and the least you can do is just appreciate them. I'm big on gifts. I like gifts. I will give you. I would like to receive gifts. I would like to give gifts. It's like a two-way street for me. So for you to behave like that when I give you gifts was just off-putting. And then like I come and then I'm telling you, it was just really off-putting to me, and I was just like, you're trash. You're a trash human being for doing that. So like after everything, I tell her that bye, I'm going. She doesn't even move. She's just like, okay. And then I'm half expecting her to like maybe say, let me walk you to the gate or something, or let me walk you downstairs. Nothing. This girl is sleeping. Like, who are you? You're the maid. Tina the maid. I don't care about you. If you like, go. If you like, don't go. So I'm just really disappointed. So I take my bag, and then I see her mom outside. I'm like, hey ma, thank you very much for everything. I'm going back. She's like, you not stay? I was like, no, family emergency. She's like, okay. She opens the gate for me, and then I actually go. Like, I leave, I take my bag. I'm sitting in the car, I am crying, I pay my ticket, I'm sitting in the car, I'm literally crying my eyes out. And then there's just a lot of emotions. Like, it was just really emotional for me. Like, I was feeling really bad, I was crying my eyes out, I was feeling alone. I was getting that moment of, well, you deserve it, you should have seen the signs, you should have read the atmosphere or something. And then I text her, I'm like, hey, please tell your father thank you very much. I couldn't see him, so just tell him thank you. Then she's just like, okay. So eventually I reached Boya, and then I'm still bumped out by the whole thing. So I text her, I'm like, hey, I reached safely. She just replies, okay. And then that was basically it. So I was like, wow. Wow. So I'm like really angry. I go and I delete her number, I delete her I really don't delete people's chats though. Like, I'll archive it or email it to myself. But I delete her number, archived it. I don't think I emailed it to myself. It was just hurtful. Unfollowed her on social media. Like, even right down to Facebook. I'm petty like that. I went and unfollowed her on Facebook, and that was it for me. I didn't block her yet. So I was hoping that she was going to, like, maybe after the whole wedding thing, she was going to come and talk to me or what, because I'm not even going to feel bad for it. But let's just say that if I was feeling bad for it, maybe my behavior during the time wasn't like the best, which I'm not apologizing for, by the way. But let's just say that if I was apologizing for it, maybe my behavior wasn't the best. But again, you knew what you were getting into. I told you that I was going to go to school and everything, and you said okay. So I feel like I acted accordingly. But I don't know, maybe she was just again expecting to be the maid and just do all the work or things like that. But that's not even the matter. So, like, after I go to school, do exams, everything is chilled, and then I go now and I write this long message to her. It's really bad because I wrote it like on my notes, and then I forwarded it to her from notes. And then it was like a really long heartfelt message, and just basically telling her like, hey, this is all what happened. I really do not feel comfortable because of this certain moments. And then I was like, how could you let me sleep outside? Who does that to people? Who does that at all to anybody? You drag me for miles and miles. I travel for hours and hours. I risk everything just for you to come and leave me to sleep outside on the chair. That's not even being humanly fair or something. That's not even good attitude or what. And this girl has the audacity to reply me, LOL. Okay. 5 letters. Anyway, 6 if you include the full stop. LOL. Okay, dot. Wow. Wow. See, I wanted to just jump into the phone, and I'm not petty like that to insult people. No, I will not insult you. I wanted to jump into the phone and then shake you to your senses so that you understand that you're a mad person and you should be jailed for this your madness. But I was like, what was I expecting? She was saying she displayed witch tendencies. So it is my fault for not even seeing that this girl had possible witch tendencies in her or anything. And then the whole time I'm just rethinking my friendship. You know, like, you know, a mental thing when somebody has like disappointed you so much that you're just there rethinking, and then your wheels are just turning, and I'm like, oh, I played myself. I was a fool. I played myself. Now I know why. I know why I can never be taken seriously, because I'm a fool to you. There's no way that you take me seriously because I am a fool. I'm a fool, Abby. Yes, that's why you never take me seriously. So that lol okay was like the blow. I was waiting for her to like type. There was no typing. I left my phone. I came back after an hour. There was no typing, nothing, just lol okay. So I was just like, you know what, it's fine. I blocked her. That was it. I just blocked her. There are many ways to reach me. You text me on Snap. Oh, I removed her from my Snapchat. But if you text me on Snap or see the message, you text me on Snap, you write me on iMessage, you write me on Instagram or anything. And you guys, let me tell you the thing that just even made me to just gag all over and just be repulsed by the whole thing again. This girl was in Cameroon like a month after the wedding. Yes, because if I'm even like serious or anything, this coronavirus, if she had not traveled before then, she would be in Cameroon because they closed the borders or something. Or maybe she traveled during that period when the borders were open or something. Because this other girl that I talked to texted me and she was like, hey, do you know that girl is still in Cameroon? So I'm just like, wow, wow, wow. The gag of all this thing is she acted like that period was the only time we could hang out. Meanwhile, maybe I would have just gone and attended the wedding, like maybe go on Friday or even go on Thursday, come back on Sunday, and then like after the wedding, after I'm done with my exams and everything, I come back so that we can actually hang out and chill. No, you invited me 4 days before as if I was your in-laws to come and be doing omugu for you, and then I did the whole thing of the mugu, no give me food, don't give me anything, just treat me really badly, and then probably expecting me to do all the work. And I was just like, wow. And then I was just laughing because I was laughing at my stupidity, because I should have seen it, I should have seen the signs, I should have read the, but no, I had to believe in the good of people. So this girl didn't text me back, and I told my mom about it, and my mom was like, no, it's just female friendships. And I was like, bullshit. You cannot tell me anything about it's just female friendships. Like, why do friendships have to be difficult? I've been friends with people for many years and I've never treated me like this. Never. So I don't see why people always be defending shitty people in your lives and be like, oh, it's just female friendship. No, it's not just female friendship. So that was it, guys. That's like, this is the end of my story. That was the one time that I traveled for miles and miles to go and see somebody, and then she basically acted like a witch. No joke, no discrimination, nothing. She acted like a witch. She left me outside there. Maybe I was even sacrificed, who knows? Maybe some evil spirit was supposed to come and eat my toes outside there, or possess me outside there, or something. In fact, the one night when I was sleeping now, I kept on thinking, is it too bad or is it too late to just go and knock that neighbor's door and just be like, hey, yes, I'll sleep with you this night. That's what was going through my head. I was like, I should have done it. At least I'll know that there was somebody looking out for me or something. But again, that was like one of the truest lessons I've learned in my life, because I swear I would have named this girl like case of emergency. If something happened to me, I would have put this girl's name there, just for her to come and show me her witch tendencies. I'm not even mad, because again, it like exposed who she was as a person that I did not see, or maybe I was blind to see. But again, I'm not really surprised. So no, I'm actually surprised. But again, I just feel like human beings to show you all different sides of themselves. So again, if somebody acted like that, I'll just be like, this other one that called me a snake because she was literally owing me for like 2 years, and then when I tried to repossess my money, bam, I'm a snake. So that's like the life we live in right now. So that's basically it for this story time. I really don't like story times that much, but I hope that, like, I don't even know what I'm hoping to get from this video. But anyways, that's the end of this story. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I will see you. Tell me if something similar like this happened to you, or I don't know. So you guys tell me what you think down in the comment section. And that's it. It's like very early in the morning now. I'm sure you've heard like all the cocks crowing and everything. I need to go to bed. I am tired in the face and everything. So yeah, goodbye, good night, and I will see you in the comment section. Bye.